Summer sweetheart, ESPN host, Paralympic swimming gold medalist, author, and of course, New Hampshire native. It's hard to believe there is anything that Victoria Arlen can't achieve if she puts her mind to it.
It's really crazy when you think the last 5 years. I mean, even the last year, for me at least personally, it's just crazy. We're crying happy tears now. We're crying happy tears.
We knew when we met the high school swimmer back in 2012 that we wouldn't be the last people to tell her amazing story, and it turns out we were right.
I have to not only go right, left. You guys are the OGs. New Hampshire Chronicle is the OG as far as cameras in my face, and now it's my job.
For Victoria, who spent years of her life in a vegetative state and paralyzed before learning to walk again, the recent celebrity status can take some getting used to. And coming home, she says, is good for her soul.
I love downtown Exeter. I have my two favorite little spots there. I just love being with my family too. And home is where where family is, and this is my family. And Exeter has been so good to me. And this is my favorite spot, Laney Lou Cafe. This is Jennifer. This is her baby. It's one of my favorite places to go, especially when I'm in town. It has my favorite food and my favorite drink of all time, turmeric latte, and a lot of kale too. So it's like it was meant for me. But this is my go-to spot.
Fueled up, a trip home wouldn't be complete without stopping at the place that made those dancing feet move again.
This is Project Walk. This is where all the magic happens. It is. I mean, this is where I learned to walk. These were 2 years ago. Wow. My legs. Now these are my legs. This was my parents' gift to me, and to kind of give me the best chance I had at getting back on my feet. Did not expect, I don't think any of us were expecting. I mean, we didn't know if I'd walk, let alone dance or do any of this stuff, but this was a very healing place, and it was kind of our way of giving back. Your chair is awesome. That's amazing. I love how your cane matches your outfit. It's a girl after my own heart right there. Every single day there's miracles happening, so it's a pretty special place. And when I come home, I always like to swing by and say hello. That's amazing. Yeah, I started with this. I didn't have that cool knee pads though. God bless you. You too. We're really glad you guys are here. I mean, this is why we're doing what we're doing. That's why I danced, is for you guys, for people like you who need a little hope, need a little inspiration. So we've all been there. It's crazy how, for me, it was half my life I was in my chair, and it was such a part of me. And then, fast forward a year and a half later, and it's now so foreign to me, which is super crazy, super crazy.
Since Dancing with the Stars, people have come to Project Walk in Stratham from Singapore, Germany, Romania. The word has gotten out. Miracles happen here.
Dancing with the Stars has done a lot of really cool things. I mean, I think people think, the glitz and the glams and the sparkles and all that stuff, but for me, it was such a healing process. It was healing I didn't even realize I needed, and I knew I needed, and Val just really was an incredible teacher, and he's an incredible friend, and we just did stuff that had never been done before.
Dancing with the Stars veteran Valentin Chmerkovskiy was paired with Victoria, and the dynamic duo instantly hit it off.
We had a lot of fun. He's absolutely brilliant and an incredible dancer, but also just someone that I could lean on, someone that taught me to push past those limitations, and whether it was my own inner limitations or the physical limitations, and he really just believed in me. After each dance, we'd just have this straight up celebration like we just won, the Stanley Cup, but for us, each dance was a victory in of itself.
The glitz and the glamour and Hollywood lifestyle may have glittered, but Team Viva kept their feet planted firmly on the floor, practicing long hours and taking in every moment.
Dancing's really cool, and it was so much fun and empowering, just the fact that I dance. But the healing aspect too, and finding finding that purpose for your pain and the showing your vulnerability and really making an impact. You know, we knew from day one that we had a bigger purpose than just dancing. You know, that was secondary. We had an opportunity to show the world that nothing's impossible and that there's no such thing as lost causes.
There are also no days off for Victoria. Daily workouts are a must. And when she's home, Angela Garcia at A&G Fitness helps to keep those legs dancing.
This is Angela. Angela has been my trainer for almost 5 years. So when I'm in town and I need a good butt kicking, Angela's my girl. This is what makes Victoria happy.
When she was in her wheelchair still, one day she looked at me, she said, Angela, I'm gonna wear stilettos to the grocery store one day just because I can. And I looked at her and said, Victoria, I believe you. Because I just knew that if she wanted it, nothing is out of the realm of possibility for her.
Victoria even brought some of her dance moves to the floor, gearing up for a club cardio class she planned to make a guest appearance at. Coming up next, what Victoria is doing to change lives with a little help from a special friend.